Well, hello there, my fellow Capricorns. I'd like to thank you for coming back to join us for another video, another reading here on Golden Ratio to Capricorn Tarot. Always a mouthful. Boom. Really enjoyed being here, really enjoyed doing this for you. Always happy to help and shed a little light on some situations that are going on. We're all going through life. We're all kind of juggling things and trying to heal and do a little bit more good than harm in the world. Thanks for showing up. I mean, thanks for, being here, not just for me and all that sort of stuff, but I mean, thanks for being here in the world and leveling up. I mean, that's so important, right? We're here to do more good than harm. And, this is part of showing up in your life. You are needed in this world. So, not just Capricorns are welcome here, cross watchers, people peeping on our peeps, checking out what's going down in Cappy Town. You guys are all welcome here, and people are welcome to share their opinions and thoughts down in the comments section below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you like the vibe. But general rule as far as tarot readings go on YouTube, not all tarot readings are for you. The ones that resonate for you will give you a sensation, peek at the bottom of the deck. That it's an emotional response sometimes, physical response, a sense and change of temperature, hair standing up on the back of your neck. That's when you know that something's about you, right? I mean, it just kind of hits you. If this one's not yours, feel free to check out the other ones in the playlists. Got one there for playlist for love, playlist for money, playlist for daily, playlist for monthly readings. You'll find something there, I hope. A little bit of healing, a little bit of love, a little bit of abundance coming your way, some passion. And always feel free to check out other tarot readers. There's a lot of really brilliant, talented, and intuitive people out there. When it comes to these readings, you may disagree with some of the way that I read some of the cards, and you're entitled to that. You're entitled to take on your own meaning. Go out and check a Biddy Tarot or whatever to see traditional Rider-Waite deck meanings for various cards. I do read cards in the upright. I feel like this spread is complex enough where you're getting a lot of information and sort of reading reversals would be overly complicated. Strength. So it appears that you are strong and you need a little bit of strength, or, you also need this compassion to go along with, this reading and your energy, and it's coupled with the Eight of Wands. So potentially passion, moving house, moving city, moving state, moving country, moving continent. Could be any of that. So you've got a lot of strength in you, and things are moving forward. Energies are moving. Let's get to business. So we start out here with the Hermit. The Hermit is about finding your inner light. Pushing this back or connecting this here to your strength card and the overseeing energies. Part of that strength comes from knowing your true north. So going deep, healing. Don't spend too much time there. I mean, you just need to disconnect from the world, disconnect from people sometimes. Do a little meditation, do a little self-healing, and, move on, because this is a journey, right? Ten of Wands talks about this long, arduous journey that you've been on. You've gathered a lot of baggage, and it's time to put that baggage to rest, to put it down. You're meant to go through life not necessarily carefree. I mean, we got to be conscious of other people being here and how it is that we impact them, but we don't necessarily need to carry all the baggage of all the trauma that we've been through in our life. So find your true north and, let go of that what no longer serves you. Next, Eight of Cups. Speaking of that which no longer serves you, Eight of Cups is about moving on, leaving behind, walking away. In the other deck, like this card here, behind the Light Seers Tarot, it shows an image of, the Eighth Cup being on the beach and a little burn ceremony going on, and and the woman walking away and confidently and lighter, more happy towards the sun. The short version, what that is that she's gone back to her hermit mode. She's decided what serves her, what doesn't serve her, and put down that 10 of Wands. All the ones that no longer serve you, those limiting beliefs, thought patterns, things that have happened, traumas. They were there to help you. You've created stories and belief systems around some of these things that helped you through certain times, but you're moving forward and with your strength to much better times ahead, and you don't need all that burden to come with you. So the 3 Cups is about your soul, family, soul connection, sisters, brothers, siblings, and also soul connections. I also see it as being connected to the divine. We have a relationship with all of these in soul contracts, and sometimes they know the best thing for us, and often we know the best thing for us is walking away for things that do not serve you. So finding that inner light, walking away, and walking into the joy, happiness that comes with your soul family. The 7 of Swords is about lies, deceit, trickery, things coming to the surface, illumination. This could be you, how you look at yourself and like your false beliefs and limiting beliefs, or it could be other people lying to you. But given the context with the Hermit here, you might have been lying to yourself, and potentially about your 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about your independent abundance, living a life of luxury and things that you've built up on your own. So it takes strength, courage. It also takes a village to raise somebody. But this is about your independent abundance. So there might be a lie somewhere in there. There might be somebody coming after it, or maybe there's a lie stopping you from getting here. The Knave of Cups, the Page of Cups. Often a dreamer in the deck, also a messenger with the quill over here. Something could be coming for you, either to, kind of bring light onto your 7 of Swords, or to help you to move forward. The 2 of Cups, divine love, soul connections, again back here to your 3 of Cups energy. So it looks like some soul connections are going to kind of bring you the messages, perhaps bring you the truth about this deceit, because it could possibly be self-deceit. The King of Wands, the King of Passion. He's strong, true, passionate, not easy to anger, because he's in control of his emotions. He knows what he wants. He's going after it. There's also the entrepreneurial spirit, so you might be working on that. The King of Swords rules with his intellect, his wisdom, doesn't let emotions overcome him or impact his decisions. Can be coupled with a little bit of compassion, but I mean this looks like a passionate and powerful, intelligent solution that's sort of coming to surface here. Again, I think it comes back here to knowing your true north from the Hermit card, that hermit moment that you took to understand where it is that you're going, and that you deserve this 9 of Pentacles and all the health and happiness and joy that comes with it. So this brings with, or following the King of Wands, King of Swords scenario, gives you a World card, the leveling up, the completion of a phase. And not too ironically here, the Fool card comes with it, like a new start, a new energy. After having put down that 10 of Wands back here, you're letting go of those burdens, and you're going through with more freedom, and you've got strength backing up, intelligence, passion, divine love, and soul contracts. Moving towards that 9 of Pentacles that is already yours. The 2 of Wands. Often this intends like making a decision, planning about the future, sort of like a mini emperor kind of card, but this one also suggests that it is you're waiting on information, a small waiting period. right? Sort of waiting for things to come together. And it's waiting for you to walk away. Again, we talked about that burn bowl, letting go of things, and to move forward. So, connect with your soul family, and, maybe they'll be able to give you a little bit of a positive reassurance about, some of the mistruths of the past, or what it is you need to let go. That could also be about a soul contract that needs to be left behind. Sometimes relationships are, soulmates, but not all soulmates are meant to stay with us. Sometimes they're meant just to come in and teach us a lesson, and it can be heartbreak or other things, but it might be walking away from that soul contract and understanding that there's a lot more to be gained. Which takes you to your Ace of Wands. Aces are gifts from the universe, a little lucky horseshoe to go with this one. And it's a passionate gift. So that could be about something entrepreneurial that you want to do, or it could just be like, movement forward. And it's coupled with your Knight of Cups, the romantic knight. Now, sometimes he's just, quick and not in and out like the Knight of Wands, but loving, caring, free, fun. So it could be that your Prince Charming is coming in. Could be a gift from the universe, yeah? All right, so Nine of Swords, your nightmares, anxieties, things that are holding you back. So again, coupling back to the Hermit here, when you know your true north and your center, you might be afraid of things still, but you understand that they don't have any power over you. And if you find that, there's a fear that's sort of debilitating, stopping you from doing something, and in this case, it might be about love, trusting that, you are lovable, or things could potentially work out, or like, again, the fear would be, that, oh, this is just going to be another disaster. Why would I do that? You can get over those fears, and then you're able to more clearly discern whether or not this guy's just coming in for a fun time. And again, it's not necessarily a man, it could be a woman, but it's just sort of a masculine energy. So the Nine of Swords, the fears about reciprocity. It could be about opening up your heart and love, given the context here, but it's also beside the Nine of Pentacles. So potentially part of something with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles could be your fear of reciprocity. So the law of reciprocity is basically that you should be willing to give and receive. And, look at this infinity symbol sort of in the background here. And what it tries to demonstrate to you in that depiction is that, as you're giving to others, both in not just money, right? Because pentacles are love, energy, attention, materials. So as you're kind of, diminishing this sort of Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety issues around money or about love, that you understand as you open up, allow yourself to be a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more have faith in the universe, and that things will work out for you, and you learn to give love, or to give to charities, if it's in financial terms, that you actually get more back. So just food for thought. Nine of Cups. Yep, you heard that right. Nine of Cups. Sounded a little bit like Knight of Cups, which we had just here. So it might be an indicator that this Knight of Cups, your Prince Charming, may actually be here. Prince, princess, you know what I'm saying. However, if you don't get rid of this sort of scarcity mindset, you might tip over all those cups in that sort of like, self-sabotaging kind of behavior. So again, come back here to your strength. Come back here to, your hermit moment. The truth that came out from this passionate energy here. You had a new start, you walked away from some old energies, and understand that, you can manifest in, bring in those energies. I mean, look at her. She sits here looking a little apathetic. The key's right here, keyhole's right there, and everything's on the other side of that door. Understand you can get there. It takes strength, it takes time, it takes faith, But, you know, you're right above this Two of Cups. I'd say you got this. You got this, my friend. And your Queen of Wands energy. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? She's strong, passionate. She's got control over her emotions. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants. She, you know, definitely entrepreneurial in spirit. But it's not just about her. It's building up her team, right? I mean, her girls are coming with her. So, like back here to your, you know, soul tribe, you know, you're taking them with you. And, you know, judgment here can often be about judgment from other people. It can be like self-judgment or your judgment towards other people. And if you're able to kind of release that judgment, let it go, you end up calling your soul back into your body because you've made room for it. You know, all this sort of judgment of others and that sort of thing in ourselves, or allowing other people's judgment, doesn't really allow you to be who you really are meant to be. So this might be related to your Five of Pentacles and that, you know, that scarcity mindset. But by allowing this sort of reciprocity mindset in, that as you give, you receive, and that the universe is abundant and infinite, you may get to your Nine of Cups after all. All right, so your Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles talks about you having built something, like sown the seeds and grown it and given it water and love and light and, you know, all those wonderful, beautiful things that help things to grow in the material world. But it's not ready to pick yet. Like the fruit's just not ripe. So it's close. And this is like that breadcrumb where the universe gives you a bump or gives you some synchronicities and says, you know, it's coming. You know, you better be ready, because if you're not ready, somebody else gets it. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And the star is your wish fulfillment. So get ready, my friend. Get ready. And down here at the bottom, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Gorgeous, loving, nurturing energy. Again, you know, going back to the Seven of Coins, she's brought up from the ground up. Harvest is there. You know, she's always working. She's already working on the second and third generation. You know, she's just continual abundance with that nurturing nature. Love it, love it, love it. And the Six of Cups, it could be, you know, a trip back to the past. Sometimes some healing, it requires going back to the past. You know, like you see this gentleman and a dog, and then the bubbles, like the cups kind of going back here to like the childhood version, the puppy version. Don't spend too much time in the past. It's fun, like taking a vacation. But, you know, the past is in the past. And you are here now. So being mindful of the now. It's okay to play in the past. It's okay to play in the future. But just don't spend your time there, right? I mean, your wishes are about now. I mean, if you're ever wishing for a time machine, you're barking up the wrong tree. You know, be happy now. Be grateful now. And understand that, you know, things are getting better in the future. I mean, these energies are gorgeous. There's some things working on, you know, the soul contract and walking away. Might be difficult, might be painful, but it looks like on the other side of it, there's some romance. And as long as you get over your fears and scarcity mindset, you can have that Nine of Cups, your wish fulfilled. Okay, that was pretty amazing, guys. I hope that gave you the message that you needed to hear today for your highest good. If it wasn't for you, that's cool. You know, keep coming back, and, you know, hopefully there will be more for you here. If you feel like this might be appropriate for somebody, share it to them. But looking forward to seeing you again soon. All right, take care.